from MBM again. Remember I talked about exploring what you can do? I'm going to just run through a little bit of what I call cooking for musicians. I love cooking. Cooking has become one of my favourite things that I can do when I can't play. Surprisingly, it's all about creativity. Music is about creativity. So here might be an idea that you can do with your students, you can do yourself, but have a bit of fun. And we're going to just talk about the process of composition. And I'm going to do it by talking about baking a cake. I hope you like cake because I love it. And you say to people, what is your favourite cake? And you'll get a variety. You'll get chocolate mud cake, you'll get sponge cake, you'll get rainbow cake, you'll get cheesecake, you'll get all sorts of things. You go, fantastic. Now, I want you to keep that vision of the perfect cake in your head, the one that makes you go, yum, I'm going to eat the lot and get out of the way of anyone who comes near. We go back to the other end and we go, what are the raw ingredients of cake? And you go around, ask the kids, and they'll go, flour, eggs, water, sugar, anything. All the bits and pieces that go in the cake, and you go, fantastic. Now, does it matter what we start with? And some kids will say, yes. Some kids will say, and some kids will say, it doesn't matter. But it really doesn't matter what you put in the bowl first. You might put the flour, I always use and put the flour in first, and then add the liquids to it, but that's me. I'm not saying that's right. We put it all in the bowl and we mix it around, don't we? We mix it until it's a nice smooth batter. Is your cake finished? No. What do? We put it in the baking dish, we put it in the oven and we cook it. Is your cake finished when you take it out? No. We've got to then ice it. Once it's cooled, once it's iced and it's sitting there, your cake is ready to eat. And trust me, as a musician, you can have your cake and eat it too. How does this apply to music? Wow. What are the ingredients that go into music? Rhythm, harmony, performing media. Ask any year 11 or 12 student and they're all talking the concepts of music. Duration, pitch, all those things are the ingredients. We call them the concepts because we're special, but really they're just raw ingredients. Does it matter what you start with? Does it matter if you start with the chords? Does it matter if you start with the melody? No. You've got to start with something. I'm going to start with rhythm. And this exercise I do with kids is I'll say you have one bar and you can write the rhythm. Now I'm going to get Jared to show over onto this pieces of paper here and I'm going to quickly just write a simple basic rhythm. I'm just going to write 4 different rhythms in 4/4 time, and this can be an exercise in your kids of knowing how many beats in each bar, what each note's worth. So you might turn around and you might go, there we go, there's one, there's another. I hope that's showing up on the screen. There's another. We'll just write, let's do 3. We'll do 3 bars, shall we? No, let's do 4. Come on, I'm in the mood. All right. Wow, that was a simple one. Okay, we've now got 4 bars of rhythm. Each child writes a different one. And what we then do, we have an ingredient. So what we need to do is mix that ingredient. Easiest way to do this, folks, is have the kids clap it. So we might go, well, there's one rhythm, there's the second rhythm, there's the third, and look, I'll just see, is that still showing? Cool. My cameraman is saying yes. All right, so we might end up with these rhythms. Now, clap them. Question time, is that a strong start and a strong end? No. So what can we do? Mix it round. And you can do this, you can use it on a whiteboard, you can have the kids write it. It's easier if they have each individual piece of paper, because what they can then do is you can mix it like this very easily, and you can get kids to come and do it, etc. So if we now clap that, we've got that's much stronger, right? Good ending, interesting start. We've now got our basic mixture. Now we pour it in and we bake the cake. By baking the cake, we add the other ingredients. We can do it in both these steps. We might add pitch. We might add what instrument. We might change it around a bit more. We might repeat it. We might put a coda in. Whatever. Doesn't matter. You build it, you flesh it out. You flesh that story out. You flesh that discovery out. Till you come through and we have all that done. Now, we suddenly come to the end of this composition task and we have a melody, and that melody, let me play it for you. So I'm on my own, so I'm allowed to play my trumpet, and as people know me, they know I blow my own trumpet. I never play other people's much. Okay, so I'm going to put that one up that way because it fits. But here we go. Here's my instrument. We put in pitch. Let's say we do this. It goes. Suddenly we've got our melody. Something new. Add to it. Put chords to it. Put a rhythm pattern to it. Get your bass player to work on a riff to it. Add, and we're doing it within all the guidelines. The final bit though, and I always say to the kids, icing on the cake is when you add dynamics, when you put it all together, and suddenly your kids have made their own composition. How good is that? Keep working on it. Always feel free to comment or message me. If I can help you or you want some more advice, let me know. Catch you in the pit, guys.